Hey, I want to talk about the SWAT team today. Um, you know, there's a lot of legal questions about the SWAT team. So this is what Wikipedia says. In the United States, a SWAT, a Special Weapons and Tactics team, is a law enforcement unit. Sounds like terrorism to me. Uses specialized or military equipment and tactics. Are they admitting they're military? That we're a police state? Sounds funny. First created in the 60s to handle riot control or violent confrontations with criminals. Yeah, that they deem as criminals. The number of usage of SWAT teams increased in the 80s and the 90s during the war on drugs, and later in the aftermath of September 11th attack that they did. The United States, as of 2005, the SWAT teams were deployed 50,000 times each year. 50,000. Almost 80% of the time was to serve warrants. Yes, they were bogus. I'm just saying. Most often for narcotics that are Title 21 that only have a civil penalty. They send the SWAT team after someone like that. That's crazy. So, SWAT teams are increasingly equipped with military-type hardware and trained to deploy against threats of terrorism. All they got to do is call you a terrorist and they can come and do whatever they want to you. For crowd control, hostage taking, and in situations beyond the capability of ordinary law enforcement, sometimes deemed high risk. Other countries have developed their own paramilitary police, which are also described as comparable to SWAT forces. SWAT units are often equipped with automatic and specialized firearms, including submachine guns, assault rifles, riot shotguns, sniper rifles, riot guns, riot control agents, tear gas, smoke, stun grenades. In addition, they may use specialized equipment including heavy body armor, ballistics, shields, entry tools, armed vehicles, thermal and night vision devices, and motion detectors for controversially determining the positions of hostages or hostage taking inside enclosed structures. I mean, that sounds like a terrorist team. I mean, I'm just saying. Sounds like they're terrorists. And it's developed into something like that. Hopefully they never come after you and they make something up and write out these fraudulent warrants that aren't sworn to properly. You know, maybe they'll get it right and do things right instead of just going out there with a SWAT team. You know, some of the horror stories about those SWAT teams, you know, Terry versus Ohio came out about search and seizure. They got a warrant for a gentleman, and they went to serve the warrant, and when they went into his bedroom in the middle of the night, they got him down on the floor. He has a heart attack. He starts throwing up and he has a heart attack. The only problem with that is it's the local minister that didn't do any crime, and they made a mistake on which house it was to go in, or someone informed on the wrong person, and he dies. So that's pretty pathetic. That's my aggressive speech for today. We'll talk to you soon.